Hey YouTube, and welcome to Johnny Cards. In this video I'm recapping my 5 blaster box openings of 2023 Bowman U Chrome Basketball, chasing after those 2 cards, the Victor Wembanyama and the Caitlin Clark first Bowman autos. Plus I'm doing another choose your card free giveaway, so stay tuned for that. But before we start, hit that like and subscribe button for me. It's free, it helps out the channel tremendously, and I appreciate everyone's support. So with that said, let's go! Hey everyone, welcome. Thanks for watching. So I had a lot of fun ripping the 5 blaster boxes, but the video ended up being longer than I was hoping, so I made this recap video instead, and we'll do another choose your card free giveaway, which I'll explain later. But overall, I was really impressed with this product. Definitely recommend it. For $30 a blaster box, it's a good investment just for the first Bowman cards alone. In the 100 card base set, there are only 9 players that are non-first Bowman. So first Bowman cards are what bring value. Let's take a look at our first Bowman pile. And we had 140 cards out of the 5 blaster boxes. And as you can see, there's a good pile there. Plus there's a lot more. This will give you a better idea. This is the non-first Bowman pile. We have a nice Drew Timmy on top for Gonzaga. But there are 11 cards here that are non-first Bowman. And there's only 5 other ones in this pile. So a total of 16 non-first Bowmans out of 140. I like the ratio of that. I'm in all day. That's why I think it's a good investment. So let's start off with our insert cards, which I fell in love with. They're very sharp looking, very elegant. We have skyscraping inserts of Armando Bacot for North Carolina, and he's one of the players that's non-first Bowman. Then we have Sky Clark for Illinois and MJ Rice for Kansas. Moving on to another beautiful insert in my eyes, the 2009 Bowman insert. And we have a high school player to start off because he has no logo. That's going to be Mikey Williams for San Ysidro High School. And he's a beast, I guess. He dunked in a game at the age of 12. So we'll have to be on the lookout for him. He might be the next Bronny James. Then for Auburn, we have Chance Westry. For Kansas, we have MJ Rice. And for UCLA, we have Amari Bailey, who was drafted number 41 by the Hornets, which was a second round pick, but he was almost a first rounder. Next up, we have our refractors. And we had one non-first Bowman refractor, and that was Jeremy Roach for Duke. And the rest of these will be first Bowman. Kyle Flipowski for Duke. Tyrese Proctor for Duke. Brandon Slater, Villanova. And DeMar Langford, Boston College. So a lot of Duke players in that. I like to see Duke players. I was a Duke fan back in the 90s, so back in my high school days. Next up, we'll do the pink parallels, which you get 4 per blaster box. And we'll start with our women's players. We have first Bowmans of Kiki Rice for UCLA and Ayanna Patterson for UConn. Then we have a non-first of Jared McCain, who's in high school. And we have a first Bowman of Matas Buzelis, who's in high school. So you can get high school players that are first Bowmans, which is, I didn't know before that. And then we have Mark Mitchell, Duke. Makai Ashton Langford, Boston College. Devin Carter, Providence. Khalif Battle, Temple. Mark Armstrong, Villanova. Jared Bynum, Providence. Ernest O'Day Jr., Kansas. Rasheer Bolton, Gonzaga. Alamir Dawes, Seton Hall. MJ Rice, Kansas. Kendrick Davis, Memphis. Timmy Allen, Texas. Vincent Iwuchukwu, South Carolina. That one's a tough one. And Amari Bailey for UCLA. Iwuchukwu. All right. On to our green refractor parallel. It's going to be a first Bowman at Juju Watkins, and this is numbered 20 out of 99. And what's interesting with her is if you look at the high school, which is actually a private school, it's Sierra Canyon, and that's where Bronny James went. And they were actually classmates. So Bronny James is enrolled into USC. She is committed to go to USC. So it'll be interesting to see her future. I guess she's pretty good. Gatorade, California Gatorade Player of the Year or something like that. So let's do our draft picks. So these are all first round draft picks. Congratulations to everybody here. And they're all first Bowmans except for a few inserts, which aren't first Bowmans. We have Nick Smith Jr. for Arkansas, and he was drafted number 27 by the Hornets. So we have 2 firsts of him and a pink first. So that's nice. Then we have Marcus Sassier for Houston. And we have his 2009 Bowman insert as well. And he was drafted number 25 by the Grizz and then traded to the Pistons. Next up is Chris Murray for Iowa. He was drafted number 23 by the Blazers. Then we have Cam Whitmore, Villanova. We have 2 firsts to him and his skyscraping insert, which I really like that dunk pose. But he was drafted number 20 by the Rockets. Then we have Jalen Hood Schifino, drafted number 17 by the Lakers. Next up is Jordan Hawkins. We have 2 of him. And he was drafted number 14 by the Pelicans. Here's a good one. Derek Lively II for Duke. He was drafted by the Thunder and traded to the Mavs. So it's going to be Kyrie, Luka, and Derek as a trio. That would be a good trio, though. Then we have 2 of Jet Howard for Michigan. And if you didn't know, his father is Juwan Howard, who used to play in the NBA. And he's the coach for Michigan. So good talent there. He was drafted number 11 by the Magic. Then we have Jarris Walker for Houston. We have his first. We have his skyscraping insert. I love that dunk pose or photo. And then his pink parallel. And he was drafted number 8 by Houston and then traded to the Pacers. And last, we almost made number 1. We have Brandon Miller for Alabama, pick number 2 by the Hornets. So I don't know. I got to double check to see if Wembanyama has a base card or if it's just the auto. He might not have the base card. But we got pretty close to Wemby. We were sniffing him a little bit. All right. On to our women players. And this was a good pile as well. These are all first. Starting with Lauren Betts for Stanford. Ayanna Patterson, UConn. We saw her before. Kiki Rice for UCLA. We got 2 of her. Caroline Ducharme for UConn. I've seen her play on TV. Juju Watkins, we saw her. 2 of her. Ashlyn Watkins for South Carolina, who was in the finals. She was the first South Carolina women's player to dunk a basketball in a game. She's 6'3", and she got a steal on a fast break, and she put it down. She's legit. Then we have Here's a star for South Carolina. Aaliyah Boston. And we got two. We got two of her. But there's one who became champ. And that's Caitlin Clark for Iowa. They're both good, though. They're both going to do really well in the WNBA when they go. So can't wait to see these two. But it's nice to hit these two. Two of the stars in the finals. And really happy overall. So now let's take a look at the free giveaway cards. And I'll tell you how to get entered into this. First one up. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel like normal. You got to like the video like normal. And you got to leave a comment. Let me know who you think between Victor Wembanyama and Caitlin Clark, when they get rolling in their professional careers, who's going to have more of an impact? And I think it's a 50-50 shot. I think Caitlin Clark might have a little more leadership role. But it'll be interesting to see. I think they're both going to be very, very successful in their pro careers. So first up, we have a pink wave parallel. First of Trey White for South Carolina. And that is going to be numbered 75 out of 125. Nice looking card there. Next up is going to be our green lava first Bowman. Amari Bailey for UCLA. We've seen him. He went number 41 to the Hornets. Numbered 18 out of 99. And our last card to choose for the giveaway is going to be a first. Oh, wait, didn't we just see her? We did. For Iowa, Caitlin Clark. We got two of her. And I said, why not throw one into the giveaway? That's a card everybody seems to be chasing. At least the autos. But the base cards are still valuable. So make sure I'll do that random for the giveaway next Saturday, right before RGL stream. And I'll announce the winner then. So you'll have a whole week to get into this giveaway. But that'll do it for this video. So thanks for watching. Be on the lookout for more videos like this and other new content coming to the channel. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. Your support goes a long way in making this channel succeed. So until next time, take care, stay safe, happy card collecting, and I'll see you in the next one.